folks, so I'm continuing one more time, once again, continuing where I last left off, which we now have the Balam garden flying. Well, now it's just gliding in the ocean. There we go. That's more like it. Just had to get adjustments on the position of the mic. So now let's continue once again. Now I know my seed level went down because of probably the way I handled my last mission with the Norg. Probably didn't go up there quick enough, perhaps. Maybe because my attitude, my behavior, probably in the game. Let me go back in here and just get things settled. Once again, gotta go to my stream and make sure I update everything like usual. The usual stuff. Uh-oh. Yeah, it was like my description is a little, I said subscription. Description is a little too long. Let's get these things prepared. Oh, wow. Okay. Alright, well, looks to me I'm going to have to take some info out and then figure out how to rewrite it for later. There's a lot of work in the description. Huh? Don't tell me my top half is gone. Oh my gosh, I gotta... Sorry. Oh my gosh, what is going on here? Yeah, I keep updating my... I was updating my description with some new information, but apparently I got so much info there that I didn't quite edit it well. So, it looks to me I'm gonna have to leave some info out. Sadly. But I will explain some things a little later. Let me get some more info. This is perfect. Yeah, and I was telling me my internet connection might not be good enough to live stream, but if it goes out, I'll bring it back up. It's fine. Alright, and in the meantime, I know that I'll be having to making some new chat commands and some new alerts. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go ahead and see how well I handle the tests at this point. To see if I can get my seed level up. But I'm going to save before I take the test. Alright, so here we go. Test. That would be under... not there. Here we go. Yes. Extracts magic from enemies, yes. GS stands for Garden Fighter, no. There are a total of 8 elemental attributes. 8 elemental attributes, huh? I'm not too sure about that. I'm just still thinking for a sec. Okay. I'm gonna say yes for now. In battle, a higher strength stat causes more physical damage. Yes. HPJ is a junction ability. Yes. Yeah, it's a junction, yeah. You can't... Oh, wait. No, that's not an ability. Darn it. Yeah, I should have said no to that. My bad. You can't assign specific abilities for your GF to learn. Wait, you can't assign specific abilities for your... No, you can. No. Magic uses MP. No. Because there's no MP. There's no magic points. It's just the number of magic you collect for each one individually. You can name your GF. Yes. You can wear protective gear. Yes. Guardian Force level up with AP. Yes. 80. So it's 80? Oh, wow. Extracts magic entities. Yeah. No. So then this should be no then. Well, let me see. No. 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 Yes, yes, yes. Really? What am I getting wrong? Alright, let me try this again. The draw command extracts magic from enemies. Because that is what you call magic. So yes. It doesn't stand for Garden Fighter. I'm gonna say, I think I said yes, so I'm gonna say no. In battle, a higher strength stat causes more physical damage. Yes. Now it is Junction, but it's not a Junction ability, so no. Unless it's yes. So wait. Is this literally yes? What? That, okay. I'm gonna, exit real quick. And then come back. Alright, let me, go back to, because I think I'm a little confused. No, I'm not, no, I am a little confused about some of these things. So I'm gonna look at some tutorials. So I know the attack time battle or attack time something, ATB gauge. That's the one that loads. So then you know when it's time to act once it's full. And they have HP next to it. Their health points. You have the commands are displayed, and it can only be displayed when the ATB is full. So that is correct. X to confirm the command. Options while the cursor is on screen to see a help message. And so that way you can see a help message. Help. Battle tutorial. To use magic, select one magic and choose your target. Okay. The number in stock is indicated next to the magic's name. It indicates that the magic is Junction. Yeah, so that symbol shows that's the J. So it shows that the magic is junctioned to a certain stat or something for the character. You get the name of the magic, and you get the number of magic that's in stock. So when an item is chosen, select the item and its target. The number next to each item shows how many items. Yeah. I'll be right back. Go ahead. Hello, Saito, are you still in the chat, buddy? I just had to take a quick emergency call. I don't know if you're still... Looks like you're still there. Yeah, holla in the chat if you're still in there. I'm gonna go to there through my other device. Because it looks like you are there. I noticed you're doing a lot of capital letters. What's going on? And please don't spam a lot of capital letters, otherwise I'm gonna have to put you in hiding. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, Saito. Yeah, but I know you're emphasizing, the main focus you're emphasizing is explosions. I just heard some popping sounds outside my house, so if that's the explosions you're hearing, then that's the one. But if you're talking about Borderlands 3, then I bet you're enjoying the explosive action you are probably carrying out with your character there. So what's going on? Oh really, so a character would be saying that from Borderlands? Hey, well that's just a good sign. That means you're enjoying it. You're having a wonderful time with the game, you know what I mean? We always have those shared moments of games that you love to talk about, so yeah. So that's awesome. Right now I'm just preparing for the what you call the seed test. To help it is passing the seed test helps increase my seed level more faster, so that's what I am doing. So enables player to power up and use abilities. Yep. So what's up with thee? How's it going? I just had a important call with family. Everything's okay. Well, let's just say, you know, I won't get into too much detail, but let's say there's some revelation about my a certain family member that is not good news, indeed. And it's something I'm finding out about and hoping to keep an eye on them, see, you know, just keep in touch, see how they're doing, and keeping just with awareness on what's going on with them and everything, because it's not really a good sign when, you know, you have a family member that has something going on and it can affect their life in the wrong way. So you just have to be careful. And it's also being careful with communicating with those family members, you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like what I'm doing. I'm pretty much giving a watchful eye. Not interacting with them too much, but just watchfully just looking out for them. Even if it's from a distance or so. So it's pretty much that serious. I don't know if you can hear me. I left my microphone level at the same level like before. Nice. So I bet you're having a lot of explosive fun in the game, eh? Awesome. A GF must be Junction order to power up and use abilities. So I'm gonna read this stuff real quick, so that way I can get prepared for the test. Commands gray cannot be, yeah. Once Junction is selected, GF Junctioning, because you can't attach magic to the individual stats of the character, element, or status, or their regular stats without the Junction abilities. Alright, cool, man. Yeah, I left it at the same level, as always, to make sure people can hear me. Because I know the last time, sometimes there can be occasions of music where the music is so loud, it takes over the voice. That is terrible. That's not a good thing. Well, not terrible, it's just not a good thing to happen for a technical guy like me, you know? So you see the abilities. Oh, the abilities are HP Junction. So these are abilities, okay. Oh, so these are Junction abilities. Ah! I got that wrong the last time I took the test. Okay. Make the stats HP and VIII appear in white. Magic can now be junctions. You can junction magic, but since there is currently magic, we will move on to setting abilities. And here are the abilities. So the junction abilities are those that the GF has, the Guardian Force. So 5 abilities. Depending on the GF's abilities, the maximum is 4 non-command abilities. This means that up to 7 abilities can be set. So maximum of 7 can be set. I'm also updating my stream elements, commands, and alerts while I play. So sometimes I might stop a little bit and just work on that. Though they'll have access to those. And then the non-command abilities are those in which are automatically set and readily available for your characters before they get into a fight. So, they're mostly stat boosters. This concludes the tutorial. Thank you and good luck. Okay. That's what that was! Ugh! Okay. Now it says 8 elemental abilities total. Okay. So there's fire, ice, thunder, earth, poison, wind, water, and holy elements. So there's 8 of them. Fire magic has 5 of it. So there's 8 elementals. Okay. Gotcha. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the test. I should be able to pass it. Yeah, extract magic remedies stands for no Guardian Force. Yes, there are 8 elemental attributes. I believe so, but it says a higher strength stat causes more physical damage. I would believe so, yes. Yes. You can't assign... It says you can't assign specific abilities for your GF to learn. Oh. Well, you can assign abilities for your GF to learn if they have them. And you can add them, so... you can't assign... No. Magic uses... It uses, the number of points, but I don't think it's called NP. It's just referred to a count. But I'm gonna just say yes. You can name your GF. You can wear protective gear. Well, wait, hold on. No, you can't. You actually cannot. You can only change your weapons. You can't wear any protective gear. No. Okay, I was close. I was close. So it said about magic MP. So let me go to the magic. So it shows, okay, this just shows all the different magic. MP, where are you? Every character carries magic. Magic stock decreases when used. Raise stats by junction magic them. Take magic. Draw it from enemies. Draw it from draw points. Refine it from items. Every character carries magic. Magic stock decreases when used. But it says magic uses MP, but there's no MP. if I recall. So there are 9 stats. That's good to know. So there's no MP, there's just HP. The value of magic determines the degree of damage caused by magic attack. Higher magic causes more magical damage. The chance of successful casting magic that causes status abnormalities becomes higher if your magic level is high. A high magic level also allows you to restore more HP with healing magic like Cure. So yeah, it doesn't say it uses magic points. There's no MP in here. So yeah, there's only HP. That's correct. Degree of damage caused by physical attack. The higher the strength, the greater the damage to the enemy. That is correct. And it says, oh, you can wear protective gear. And it's like, no, you actually can't. Yeah, you can't really wear protective gear, actually. I know that's what it says, but no, that is not true. You can't wear protective gear over here, man. I'm just being a funny guy. Welcome to the funny guy. Something, something. Junction, a GF who has learned the ability. Junction. Yeah, it's a Junction ability. Yes, it is. Alright, let me try it again. And you can take it again, too. Yep. No. Yes. 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 No. No. Yes. No. Yes. Oh, look at that. So there's just one missing. I know those are true. So what if I chose yes on this, did the same thing? So, okay, so that is a no. So I know what's correct now. That's a no. And I said no to that one, yes. I said no on that. But let me just choose yes. Alright, so that's a no. I'm gonna say yes on that one again. Yes on that. Yes on that. Yeah, you can't assign specific abilities for your GF to learn. Dun, dun, dun. I determined that there were 8 elemental attributes, so I'm aware of that. If that was a lie, then I don't know this game anymore. Because it just said it. So why is it gonna say like it is? I don't get it. Some of this is very interesting. When you set an ability for GF to learn in the GF screen, that GF gains once required to for miles, but it can only learn a max of 22 abilities. Yeah, you can choose a specific ability for yeah, you can choose a specific ability for the GF. And you can learn them from items, so that's correct. So they gain experience when Junction allies fight in battle. So wait, they gain experience. So they don't. So then, what's the AP for? Wait a minute. Let me look that up. What's AP? Because I don't think I caught that one. Can I find out what the AP is, please? No. I can't believe I hit that one by accident. From time to time, I will ask questions about this game. So, first question is, what do you think of the game so far, Saito? From all the things you've seen, what do you think so far? Also, I'd definitely like to hear your opinion about yesterday's stream as well. Hello, Saito buddy, are you there? Unless there's a delayed response going on there. Well, then I'll just wait. So I'm just trying to look up the word AP. By defeating enemies, AP is used by GF to learn abilities. Once enough AP are gained, GF learns the ability. So, oh, okay. Alright, so, the GF, oh, by the way, Saito, did you get my question I just asked about, my game? By any chance? Unless the other, your answer was a delayed response. Yeah, I was asking about what did you think of this game so far since you see me play it. And also I was trying to ask you about your opinions about the yesterday's stream. GF receive AP by defeating enemies. AP is used by GF to learn abilities. Once enough AP are gained, GF learns, and yeah, and yeah, I'm not sure about that, the pain part about max level with modes, which seems broken AF. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Wow. Well, that was something you're gonna need to deal with, though, when you're gonna deal with certain games. It was fun till the rehashing. Okay, so here's a good one. It was fun till the rehashing to talk about. Oh my gosh. That's why I wanted to ask about your opinion about yesterday's stream. Honestly, like, I'm really just, I think frustrated is not just like the right word to say, but I would say I'm really feeling irritated by some of the people that have been coming to my stream lately. And this is of no surprise, but I'm a very observant individual, you know. It's who I am, and one of the things that I kept observing a lot about yesterday's stream, which was familiar to my previous ones, even the ones you were there watching for a bit, you know, what if you glanced back and forth, because I know sometimes you play a game or you multitask. It's like I'm getting the same people. Do you know what I mean? The way they communicate. The way they communicate. Now, I do gotta let people know my rules no matter what. The funny thing is, there are just some people. Now, my chatbot does the rule display for me. So they know they see it. But what is so funny, it's like I'm getting some of the same communications that I've been getting from people previously beforehand. That's what I noticed. I don't know if you noticed that. Like, right now, it looks like it's just you. I mean, I don't know who else is in the stream. Whoever's here watching, welcome. If not, and it's just you, it's okay. Because it looks like it's just only you and me. But one of the things I kept noticing a lot was, like, you know, just to be on the careful side. It's like, there was one user that came on that sounded like another user that I talked to last week before I went on my trip. It was last week or the week before, and it's like they said their age was older. And I remember another user named Green People, and the way they communicated, it was kind of like, are you trolling? By, like, you know, that's the thing that was running in the back of my mind. Is like, are some of these people really just messing around and trolling? Wait, what did you say? The way don't seem to get your rules makes it seem like... Wait, what? Can you clarify that first part? You said the way don't seem to get your rules seem like different people. Yeah, could you clarify that? Just the first part of that sentence. The way don't get... It's the part where it says the way don't seem to get your rules. And while you're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and take the test. Ready? Go. Yes. No. Yes. 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 No. Yeah, there's no MP, no. Yeah. No. That's right. Because AP is for abilities. So when they said level up, see, I almost fooled myself. When they said level up, it meant literally like you leveled up. Like you're leveling up. So they level up by experience points. I'm going to save real quick so I can get this noted. So I passed the first test! Woohoo! Okay, I'm going back in. Yeah, taking the test helps level up the seed rank. It just seems like, if from what you're saying, it's like, you know, it's like different people coming in, but it's like, they sound so similar. And it's like, I don't think they understand what they come into at times. It's like, I'm getting a lot of people, and some of them, they say that they're older. But, and I wouldn't be surprised if maybe there are some older people who don't know because it's the first time coming in. It's just that there's similar responses I'm getting. 2 people said things that almost recommended to me, like, oh, it's best to stream on Friday and the weekends. They kept doing that. There was 2 people. It sounded like that. And then, which is very strange. And they just, it just so happens majority of them are on Snapchat. And I'm not saying that it's a problem if I get a lot of people from Snapchat coming into my chat. It just sounds like it's a multitude of people saying similar things, coming from the same social media. And I highly suspect that almost all of them, maybe not all of them, but most of them know each other. And so I'm kind of taking precaution. Repeatedly break your rules makes it seem like different people to forget the rules. Yeah, it's rather strange. Oh, and don't worry about my chat bot. Whenever I programmed it so when someone mentions rules, if someone be like, well, what rules? Then it pops up, which is great because then if someone asks, my chat bot will tell them. But it seems like, yeah. And you've already met one user on there, beginning with the letter N, and then you met some, then there's another user, like, coming in, it's like, you know, one of the things I learned being a part of live streams is that you don't go on someone's chat constantly spam talking about, like, oh, hey, to another user, hey, congratulations on your subs, or hey, or come in and be like, hey, look, I'm happy I got this number of subs every time. And it's just like, is this all you're gonna talk about? Like, exactly. That's the thing that I noticed. It's so repetitive. And so there's a reason why I'm updating my stream elements too, for that particular reason. And I have chat commands I'm going to build, so that way I have a more very blunt response with my chat bot. Because honestly, you know, if people are coming in repeating stuff, it's like, are you here to mess around? At the end of the day, like, I don't know why you guys sound the same or repeating stuff. It's like, if you're doing that, now you're just messing, you're just annoying, you're just messing around. Like, it's no game. You know, you can't be, you know, doing something like that. It's like, it's like, I don't know what's wrong with some, it's like, what's going on? Is everything okay? Like, are you just trying to find a place to just let off steam? Or are you just like, once again, I don't know everybody online. You know what I mean? You know, I've gotten to meet you. I don't know what you look like physically. You know, I may have heard your voice one time when you were on the gaming little stream and y'all were playing online. So I may have actually heard your voice for the first time. Yes. And then, maybe. But I did get to, you know, interact with you. And you're more understandable and honest with the things you say. But it's like with some of these other people, I'm like, I've gotten users that are kind of like you in a way, and like a few others that are just like, hey, how's it going? You know, yeah, you know, I like this game and all that. But I notice I'm getting a repeated pattern of certain individuals coming in saying similar things, and it's really off-putting and very suspicious to me. I'm really been very suspicious about that. And plus the constant stating of, hello, I'm this age. Not all, but most of them are like, hey, I'm this age. I'm on, I think, what's another thing? I'm on the social media or something. And then it's like, well, you know, this is kind of thing, which is okay. But at the same time, I want people to be careful online because, you know, you're online a lot and you only know so many people, but you don't know a lot of people you meet online. You know, you learn a lot about internet safety. Let me see if I can get in here. And, everything. It looks like I got a like. Yippee! Okay, so let me go ahead and go to second test. Yeah, you don't know a lot of people online. So when you meet people, you take it with carefulness. You be diligent. That means you are careful in what you do and how you communicate with people, because at the end, you don't know all there is to know about people you meet online. You are determined on what you're trying to accomplish online, so you're making sure you're staying focused and not distracted by things that people say or anything that could be a problem if it turns out to be. And then of course, what else? Yeah, and then of course there's the yeah, and then there's the perseverance. You persevere because there are lots of people online that will say and do things, and some people may not be able to take it, so you might want to take a breather offline for a while, but which is fine. But in the end, it's like, yeah, you know, it's just looking out, seeing how the way people behave and everything. You know, I'm definitely gonna make sure to watch out if I do see someone repeating stuff in chat. You know, if I see people repeating the same thing, it's like, I'm just gonna flat out just say, hey, I noticed, hey, are you two related or something? Because you repeat the same thing, and I'm wondering why you do that. And to see what answer I get, because I'm not gonna play games with that. So I'm going to look out for any odd behaviors and address them carefully, because I don't want anyone trying to pull off any troublemaking in chat. You know, I don't want anyone trying to come in and be like, hey, I'm going to do this. And it's like, my chat is not for your own benefit like that. So, yeah. I like what you said yesterday, though. You like cough, Twitch, cough. Maybe Twitch could be a lot more better, you know? Be like, whoa, you don't really get a lot of this trouble on Twitch. I'm sure there are people that do a lot of self-promo stuff and everything on Twitch. I've seen some occasions of that, but especially in other people's streams. But oh my gosh, a little bit of that, but dang. Junction Magic. No. Yeah, his is not the gauntlet. Okay, that's Zell, I believe. Yeah, you can stalk, drawn, magic. Yes. Any action taken while poisoned causes damage. There is no damage if you take no action. Yeah. No, that's correct. Being hit by a physical attack removes confuse. Yes. Because it's like, wake up. Oh, the XP on the break is Kenzo Kuken. It's actually Renzo Kuken. To Junction Magic, you need to, that was clever. They switched out the R with the K. To Junction Magic, you need a matching Junction ability for the stat you want to Junction. So it says to Junction Magic, you need a matching Junction ability for the stat you want to Junction. So just to clarify with you, Saito, the Lone Wolf. So pretty much for you, it was just, it's like there really is no, they are, anyone that comes in my stream, knowing that my chat bot has everything cleared and my description has the rules cleared, pretty much are without excuse. As long as I put the rules on the chat in front of them and everything, they have no excuse now. They can ask questions. I can tell them, hey, ask me questions if you want to know what those rules entail. And that's all I can do. But I definitely want to make sure that if I happen to catch anyone acting, because that can happen, sometimes you'll have people who might forget. I was in another stream and we were all hanging out and everything until someone started backseating, and they were in the chat for a while now. And man, boy, the streamer got angry at this person. And the person was trying to be like, well, you mean like this? I mean, this is backseating? And the streamer just had to, the streamer just went and explained it briefly. Like, of course, you're telling me a tip. You're giving me a tip, a hint. That's backseating. What do you think this is? Like, yeah. Well, Twitch video doesn't fall behind live feed, and video is a lot smoother. Technically, depending upon how well your stream setup is for your, especially when it comes to bit rate and those things. I learned a lot about it when I was researching. Yeah, if that is not there, then, well, at the end of the day, then running on the Twitch can be a problem. I've had a few experiences with Twitch, as much as I had experiences with YouTube, because of my current setup, mostly. I could argue with that and say, yeah, Twitch video has a lot more smoother transitioning of video content, whereas YouTube, however, you have to make sure that you operate by the best video settings on your end as well, while the person is running the stream. Otherwise, it's not going to be smooth looking. That's a fact. Because YouTube has a gear on the bottom right corner of the video, if you noticed already. I'm sure you noticed it. Yeah, that little thing, the settings. And it all depends on your video settings. So yeah. The video, you actually can be up to speed on video depending on your video settings. As of right now, if I go on here, let me see, what's your settings? Are you 480p quality settings? Because I'm looking at it, or are you 720p? Yeah, I'm asking you about your current video settings for the YouTube video. Because you know about the YouTube videos do auto quality settings, but if you change it, you can go and hit that gear button to change it. One of the chat commands or alerts that will be popping up. So it's 720p? Okay. And sometimes networks bit rates can also have ups and downs. That happens. Even if you have a good high quality laptop and everything, there might be a moment where a stream suddenly whoop, drops, and the next thing you know, it gets lower, the bit rate gets lower. Right now, that's what's happening. It's telling me that the bit rate suddenly got lower. So it does that, unfortunately. It does a lot of that, and I admit it sometimes needs to stop doing that, and hopefully it gets back. Well, hey, long time no see. Was it Pickles and Chips? Howdy. Well, what's up? How's it going? To Junction Magic, you need, how's everything? Good to see ya. To Junction Magic, you need a matching Junction ability for the stat you want to Junction. Matching Junction ability for the stat. Wait, to Junction Magic, you need a matching Junction ability for the stat you want to Junction. Oh, this one. I'm doing good, thank you. Size Junction ability. Oh no, that's the increase though. That's not really. It's alright. I'll fit. Fire, ice, thunder, poison, earth. Wait. Fire, ice, thunder, poison, earth. No, sorcery is not in there. There is a limit. Every time the video stutters, it pushes the video back. Yeah, that's stuttering. Sometimes it's usually a network stream issue. Sometimes it will work for a while, and then it will say something like, "Oh, sorry, the stream's bitrate got lower than the recommended bitrate," and it's like, you gotta be kidding me. And it does that, and I'm thinking usually it might be either maybe certain times in the day there might be some network issue going on. It did give me a warning saying about, there's a possible network problem, but now it says the network health is good. Okay. That's strange. Well, actually, it's not really strange. It just pretty much lets me know that. But it also says okay, that's user. Okay. User recode. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't tell me. It shows in errors. I don't see anything that say, oh, there's buffering. It doesn't say that, which is rather strange. Yeah, I'm doing good. Thank you so much, Pickles and Chips. Every time the video stutters, yeah, that happened in one occasion when I was traveling back home, and then my quality, I couldn't go at 720p, and when I was at a lower quality, it was like, what? Is the video very clear and smooth for you, Saito? Because if it is, that's 720p. If it's not, you might be below 720p. I just wanted to double check. Was it a lot smoother when you were talking about it, the video stuttering and everything, or did it look like it was low quality? There is a limit to how much magic you can draw from monsters. No, not exactly. The only limit for that is when you get to 100. Oh, see? I was close! There's one more. There's one more that missed. Yeah? I'm gonna say no. There we go. Yes. Yes. No. Wait, you need a matching. It says you need to junction a magic. You need a matching junction ability. Oh. Wait, no. Signifies junction ability. No. No. Oh, so I missed that. Okay. Well, I can always come back to this second seed test. I'm gonna go ahead and just save. Yeah. Because the only way you're gonna pass it is you gotta get a full 100. Okay. Oh, okay. So that's all that is. Yeah, I was just looking up something. He said, Pickles and Chips said, I hope you have a good stream night. Oh! Oh, okay, you just came by to say hi, hang out for a little bit and such. Okay. Well, I'm sorry, it looks like it had to be short term for you. It's okay. Well, it was good that you stopped by to say hello. So, yeah, I'm gonna have a nice good stream. So you take care and have a good night then. It was great to see you. Hope to see you more often in the future. Now that I've done that, I wonder if I have to go up above. Because I can't go out there, so I need to, let me see what happens when I go up. So I know there's B1, B2, B3. I mean, third floor. I'm gonna go to the third floor. Probably gonna access my stream elements and change one of the commands in a moment. That's when I'll pause it. Okay, so we're just running around. Oh, okay. So it's running around time, so I'm just going to go ahead and take a look around. So I'm going to run around a bit and see if I... Now, I was able to access B1. Oh yeah, this is where he is. Yeah, where the cocoon is. It'd be like, oh, here's his cocoon. Here lies the big giant shoomy guy. What's his name? Norg. Yeah, it's Norg. Thanks, Bob. Yeah, so he'll he'll be ready in a sec. He just has to be in a very long stasis. pod thing. Okay, well anyway. I'm just being funny right now. Oh yeah, I gotta see him, but hold on. I'm gonna go ahead and head over, check other places real quick. And then I'm gonna see him, and then after a little cinematic, I'm gonna pause and have a nice conversation with Saito. I'm sure you're still in the chat, while I go ahead and set up some of my stream elements and for my other commands, because I've made a list of new commands. And I'm gonna update some old ones, so I'm gonna work on that while I see what's going. Oh, okay, it's still the same thing. Hey, how's the weather over there, by the way, Saito? Like whether you can rate it as very hot or very cold or in the middle or somewhat warm, you know what I mean? So I got a total of 110,980 G. Woo! That's a lot. Yeah, that's the training ground area, if I recall. Unless this is... Oh, no, that's the parking lot. Okay. So the weather is fine? Okay, cool. I'm gonna see how everyone is doing on the second floor. Is this me checking up on some peoples? See what's going on here. Like we're studying for the exam. Just because everything's been a little crazy around doesn't mean that we don't have any more classes and exams. Smart. You can use magic, right? Can you show me what you can do, please? Sure, I'll show you. Who is that? Who's using magic in the hallway? So, was that you? This is against school regulations. You'll be penalized. To become a law-abiding citizen when you can't even obey school rules. It's like, what? My seed rank went down? Oh, come on, teach. It's fine, I can fix that. Bingo! Ha! So I'm gonna go see Sid right now. I'm okay now, Doctor. Are you sure? Yes, I believe I'm done crying. Dang. Just take it easy, okay? He's got a lot on his mind. You all see me in such an embarrassing state. What shall we talk about? Or no, it's not necessary. I can guess what must have happened. Please tell me the real meaning of Seed. Seed is Seed, the elite mercenary force of Balam's Garden. Do you know something about Seed? I'll never know anything. Seed will defeat the sorceress. The Garden will train Seed members. The many missions around the world are only training for the final battle against the sorceress. But now that the sorceress has become a major threat, our true mission has begun. Yeah, you hearing that? Yep. Training and sorceress. Please tell me about Sorceress Eddie. I heard she's your wife. You're quite right. She had been a sorceress since childhood. I married her knowing that. We were happy. We worked together, the two of us. We were very happy. One day, Eddie began talking about building the garden and training Seed. I became obsessed with that plan, but I was very concerned with Seed's goal. That one day, Seed might fight Edia. She laughed and told me that would never happen. However, yep. But there's more to it, though. Tell me about Master Norg. He is from the Shumi tribe, a black sheep of the tribe, one might say. We met while I was around trying to find funds to build the garden. This is how he became interested in building the garden, and we hit it off. Thanks to his funding, it was completed. However, we needed an enormous amount of funds to run the garden, so we began dispatching seeds around the world as a means of supporting the garden. Seeds, or dispatching seeds, planting seeds for their growth. Very much how they make sense. They're a garden. You plant the seeds and they grow. Mostly financially and economically and politically and socially, you know, all that kind of stuff. Norg's idea was right on the money. An enormous amount of capital began flowing into the garden, and the garden began to change. Lost sight of our high ideals, the truth was covered up. That's probably enough. In the end, it was my fault for giving up control. So what should we do next? What do we do now? We must stop drifting around soon. I only hope that we can get things back to the way they were. That's it. Are you injured again? Oh, here we go. Expelion! Expelion! Yeah, have you seen the headmaster around? He's at the infirmary. Sounds like trouble. What's wrong? Go to the second floor deck. Yeah, that's next. That's where I was gonna go. And see for yourself. There's a ship approaching. It could be Galbadians or worse. These sorcerers might be aboard, coming to attack us. I have to tell the headmaster right away. Go in there right now. A ship? A Galbadian sheep? This is where we learn of the group called the White Seed. Is Headmaster Sid here? No, he's not here. Are you from Galbadia? We are Seeds. This is Edia's ship. We are Sorceress Edia's Seed. Seed? We're coming aboard. We're unarmed. And jump that high. Please, we come in peace. We must speak to Headmaster Sid. Where is he? I'm right here. He's like, I'm right here. Headmaster, we've come for Elion. That's the name of the little girl. Elon. It's too dangerous here now. Yes, I'm afraid so. Elon, that girl from Windhill? Yep. The one that Laguna was looking after. EXP Leon, you know who she is? Please go find her. She's here somewhere in the garden. Who are these guys? How are they connected? EXP Leon? Yes, sir. You got it. EXP Leon, Elon's... That's girl, huh? You know, that little girl Laguna was taken care of? Probably. So she's in the garden? Where is she? Well, last time I checked, she was in the library. Let's split up and find her. Hey, Expion, who's Elon? She's a person in the dream world. Hey, someone gave me these cards. They're kind of cool. Maybe I'll start collecting too. Want to play me sometime? Maybe. But right now I'm just looking for Elun. I think there's a scene here. Let me see if I catch it. Okay, it's not here. I thought it would be. Oh, it's after the White Sea ship has left. Oh, okay. Never mind. So then, would the girl be in the, So I'm gonna go check the library. Because that's where I saw her last time. Yeah, it goes down fast. There she is. Are you alone? Yes. You're Elon. Or Ellen. You're Ellen. I'll just say Ellen. There you go. The Ellen? What's going on? You know Laguna, don't you? I do. I really love Uncle Laguna. Then tell me, what is it that we experience? I'm sorry, EXP, it's hard to explain. Hey, even he wants to know what's going on here. Why they keep seeing the memories of Laguna in the past. But one thing, it's about the past, definitely. So we were viewing the past. People say you can't change the past. But even still, if there's a possibility, it's worth a try, right? Change the past. Is she serious? Give me a break. Are you the one responsible? Are you the one taking us to that dream world? I'm sorry. Not again, so much I don't understand. Very cryptic. Why me? I don't have enough problems as it is. Don't get me involved in this. I'm sorry. Don't count on me. Explain. Did you find Ellen? I'm Ellen. Are you alright? Yeah, he's starting to lose himself there. He's starting to get very frustrated. What Ellen said under her breath was, "You're my only hope." People depend on each other. In the end, you're on your own. I've made it this far by myself. Sure, I couldn't do a thing when I was a kid. I've depended on others, but don't ruin the moment, Saito. This is emotional, bro. Come on, man. I'm just kidding you. That was an emotional moment you just saw in the game, though, just now. I'll be the first one to admit, I'll get back to your comment. I'll be the first one to admit that I'm here because of other people. I'm fine by myself now. I have all the skills I need to survive. I'm not a child anymore. That's a lie. I don't know anything. I'm confused. I don't want to depend on anyone. How can I do that? Someone tell me. Someone, so I end up depending on others after all. Sis. I'm all alone, but I'm doing my best. I'll be okay without you, sis. I'll be able to take care of myself. So all he ever focused on learning is to just take care of himself, but not others. So much for him cultivating the kind of attitude he has now. It's the wrong one. Hey, again. I wasn't asleep. Oh, really? I think I heard you talking in your sleep. Yeah, you were asleep, buddy. Come on. I'm not telling you what you said. Hey, let's go for a walk. Again? That was a guided tour. This time it's a walk. Just go by yourself. It's safe here. It's not that I want a guard with me, you know? You're always too deep in thought. Why don't you lighten up a little? It's not good to think too much. What I'm trying to say is, it would be my honor to have your company, Your Highness, and hope that I may get your mind off things. How about it, Your Highness? Alright. I'll play along. Fine. Thank you, Your Highness. Alright, let's get going. He needs to get his mind off things, literally. Like, honestly. This guy's already got some things going on. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and pause here and have a nice little discussion while I get my stream elements, commands and stuff, upgraded. Hold on just a sec. There we go. So, let me see what your comment said. It said, I love me a homing grenade, especially ones in this game that come with the ability to make cash drop when hitting an enemy with a grenade. If I had to guess, that must be a load of cash you're getting. That's a bucket load of cash you're getting then. If you have powerful explosion, you take out a ton of enemies with it, That's a lot of cash you're getting in the game. So let me see. What was the one of the commands? Yeah, okay, so that's the command. Alright, so while we're resting a bit, so I'll be, I'll still be engaging the chat with some questions and some thoughts for a moment, and everything. And some of them will be also about what others are saying. So in your case, so your build is pretty much an explodinator type build, huh? I actually made a funny character name once in a Fallout New Vegas, and I call him the Explodinator. Specialize in explosives. So you must be getting a lot of cash in there, huh, Saito? It depends on the level of enemies and how many do get hit. Oh yeah. Now let me see this element here. See if I can change. Yeah, well, I'm changing one command, and it's a command about time, and I'm going to also add a command in my chat for about schedule. To that way, if anyone asks me like, oh, what's your schedule like, the description has the schedule, but it varies, so I might just be there we go. And let me just see about that. What did you say? Do bonus fire damage when I do splash damage. Chance to add ammo to magazine and return a grenade on splash damage. Chance to double splash radius. This gives a chance to crit with grenades and heal percent of missing HP per enemy. Whoa. So now you get to add ammo. Increase the chance to add ammo from that. You also have critics and a certain percentage of healing from missing HP per enemy. Whoa, you got like some working stats going on there. So that's it for so far. I'm sure you're excited and love doing that, huh? Go wild with the explosions. Explosions here, explosions everywhere, blah, blah, blah. Let me see. Good. So now I got one command already worked out. Now I'm about to add another one. Let me see. Where is it? Because I think I already have it on here. Yeah, it's this one. Woohoo! Okay, that's good. All right. This is some good stuff. Soon I'll be able to throw grenades and fight for your life. Whew. Well, you did mention you were doing a lot of grenades, so so definitely, I'm sure you're gonna have a lot of work with that one. Okay, good, good. I'm making progress. So I'm not gonna work on all these commands right away, just like a few that I'm choosing to update on right now. And then, let me see. Schedule. Yeah, schedule. There we go. Because I think I have a command on schedule, but I don't think it... I might not have it on here. No, I don't. I thought I did. Okay. I'm gonna delete that one. So just a sec. I'll get to your comment in a moment. Let me just go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and add another command that anybody can use. Schedule. He said, soon I'll be able to throw... Okay, capstone also will make my gun damage have a chance to cause a secondary explosion centered on target for 75% of gun damage. Capstone will also make my gun damage have a chance to cause a secondary explosion centered on target for 75% of gun damage. Oh, wow. A lot of explosions, definitely. Yeah, I'm gonna ask you a few questions in a moment. Once I get like one or two more commands created. Let me see. So maybe saying something like this, schedule. Like that. Yeah, for some reason I can't create the custom command. I wonder why. I'm hoping everything is okay with this command. Yeah, for some reason it's not letting me create it, and I'm wondering why. Well, yeah, I didn't exceed that, so... So why can't it let me do that? Is it because of the user cooldown? Let me see. Is that why it's doing that? Yeah, sorry, looks like it's not letting me do it. Why not? What's wrong? Okay, there we go. Oh, okay, that's why. So then I just do this. Yeah, because I already have the... Yeah, that's right. I already have a command of the same title. So that's why. Okay. Let me just make this about 8 user cooldown. About 3 over here, or 2. I think just 3. And then the command alias will be like, when do you stream? Someone might be asked, well, when you stream? There we go. And then I'm going to add one more. I'm going to see which one I want to add. This one, okay. So I have to figure out how to work the variables. Excuse me. So I do have a question for you and for anyone who comes in the chat. Since I know for a fact that you haven't played Final Fantasy VIII at all, but you've seen the gameplay so far, I would like you to tell me your opinions or your thoughts about the battle system. Or the fight system in this game, compared to the Final Fantasy VII gameplay you've seen before, or compared to any other RPG. Well, may not compare, but like, what are your thoughts about the fight system in this game? And if I ask for elaboration, it's just to understand if I don't understand what you say. So this displays the name of the channel. Okay. So in other words, if it's like, oh, this is playing. Okay. So $, that channel. Bleh. Okay. Displays the name of the channel. Okay. And then if I want to display the name of the game, oh, it has to be the category. Yeah, I won't be able to show the name of the game. So then I'll just have to, okay. It's playing, and hopefully you got my questions there, Saito. What's a pain? And why? So from what I gathered is you said it, for you it might be more of like a pain or like a agitation to have to go through the process of gathering a lot of spells, especially from the draw system from the enemies, correct? The draw system is, I don't know if that's one of the main criticisms that a lot of people had about Final Fantasy VIII, because there were a lot of critiques that people had about it from the Junction system that you've seen me use to put magic in people's stats, element, attack, defense, and so forth. But the draw system is where the magic gathering takes place. And although I will say that it is part of the whole lore of the game, because the story of the game actually makes sense as to why that system is there. Although, depending on your play style, it may not be good for you. If your play style suggests that you would rather be able to have magic that you're able to cast, like in Final Fantasy VII, where you don't have to draw magic from enemies, but you just have materia for your magic. When it's that occasion, that's a different type of magic. That's a different magic setup compared to Final Fantasy VIII. Final Fantasy VIII, the way it does its magic, the story of it is referring to as what they call paramagic, and they explain it in the beginning, where they have certain young individuals that are capable of gaining and capturing magic from enemies and other sources. They're able to draw out magic onto themselves and use it against their enemies and so forth. That's pretty much part of the lore of this game, honestly. That's pretty much why that's there. It technically, it does go against the way most, regular turn-based games where you have magic usually occurs. Because when you're looking at games like Final Fantasy VII, which was the last game I streamed, you had materia, right? That you find in shops. You can buy them in shops. You could get them off of, and you find them in certain caves and certain places. And it's materia. You win them in awards in that one, theme park or that theme place where you find Katesif. So, and then there are other Final Fantasy games where there's no drawing of any magic or anything. You get it somewhere. Whether you find it in a store, you find it in a cave, you find it in a fortress, and then eventually you get it. I know you came at the last point of Final Fantasy VII, so you probably didn't see all of so I know you didn't see all of it, but in that one, the way magic works is you get materia, which is a circular orb based on the lore. It's funny how they make these systems based on the lore of the game. And I like talking about that. So Final Fantasy VII's magic system is based on what you call materia, which are these circular different colored orbs that have different functions. And you can get them from shops, you can buy them from people, you can earn them through quests, you can find them in a cave, you can find them in a secret place, you can find them in different places. Those ones are items you can find. You don't have to draw it off from anybody. Unless an enemy drops some materia, I don't think that happens. Yeah, I don't know. As I recall, I don't think that happens in Final Fantasy VII. But then, in this game, you gotta draw it. You gotta draw that magic out a lot. Which, let me go here. Let me go to the... let me see. Where does it say about drawing? Just to get back to what I was saying. Well, yeah, these are all the magic. Yeah. But where is it? Draw. One of the battle commands. This command allows allies to draw magic from enemies. When drawing, choose either stock to store the magic or cast to use it. A character at a high level can draw magic more efficiently than a character at a low level. Some magic cannot be drawn unless a character is at a high level. And the lore of Final Fantasy VIII states that Squall and all your main characters, every one of them, they don't have magic. However, they can draw it from others. And that's why they were raised to defeat sorceresses. because they're able to battle back sorceresses with magic. That's pretty much the lore. That's pretty much where they're going with this. Which technically that could work for you if if you can handle that, or if it doesn't and maybe it's not something you want to deal with because you're used to, like, you know, your regular turn-based RPGs where you don't have to draw magic from enemies, which I understand because it's a different system. That's why Final Fantasy VIII is so unique, because it's not like any other system that of RPG gameplay you could have. You literally have to get and borrow and take magic from other enemies just to get it. And then you can draw it from other circular orbs that you find in the world, where you can draw magic from there, but you only get so much. This ain't like something where you get to buy all the magic. Maybe there is a place where you can buy a lot of magic. I have to recall about that. But you definitely have to, like, literally draw. Even to get some GFs, not all of it. Some Guardian Forces require you to draw. Like, I drew the Leviathan from the Master Nork battle. Maybe you saw it. I know you were there. Maybe you might have saw it. Maybe you didn't. But it can be a bit of a hassle to do that a lot when you want to make sure you're stocked. You can exchange magic between your characters. To me, it's not a problem. It just is up to your playstyle in most RPGs. If you don't want to do a lot of that, then I recommend not having to play this game if you're not interested in having to deal with the drawing system that they have. It's pretty much part of the whole lore of the game anyway. But at the end of the day, it's up to you if that's really, if you want to experience that for yourself or not. But yeah, you stall drawn magic for future use. It is possible to draw up to 9 units of magic per draw. And I don't have to do it on every fight. There's just some fights where I'm mostly going to do it, and there's some where I don't do it as much. Good thing they have the ×3 speed. But I find it ironic and funny when you draw and you can store and cast. It's like, why do I need to cast if I can just store it and then cast it outside of the draw? You know, that's my criticism about that. But it's a rather strange thing, but that's part of the whole story development they have in this game, honestly. Yep. And so what are some of the few turn-based games that you come to enjoy there, Saito, since you mentioned it? And if anyone else has joined the chat, welcome. I am EXP Story Gamer Z. I'm what you call a very thought-provoking streamer. I like to pose questions to my, what I'm learning to do is pose questions to my users from time to time. Engage in lively discussions, and also play games. And have fun with it. And I play a lot of games, mostly action-adventures and RPGs, but I play other genres when available, and I like to explore these games in terms of their themes, their subject matters, their topics, and of course, I love to have fun playing with everybody. So if you're here for any of that, especially since I do it in the form of live streams the most, and you're here for that, well, consider subscribing for more streams and more fun. And leave a like if you're enjoying the stream so far. The Persona games. Alright. Yeah, feel free, anybody wants to chime in and say, like, what's your favorite turn-based? Or even if it's not turn-based, even if it's real-time action. RPG or that strategy-type game. Feel free to share it. I'd love to hear what kind of games people like. In case if anyone was wondering, I'm also updating my chat bot with a few commands at this point. Let me see. That should work. Some reason one of my some reason one of my commands is some reason it's not working right. So let me just see. I might have to enter it myself if I see people saying something and I meet them the first time. I will post the welcome message. Okay, that should work. Any other games there, Saito? That is turn-based. Unless it's one that you've already mentioned, that's fine. But yeah, definitely. Okay, there we go. And the Neptunia series. Awesome. That's good. Go ahead and save right here. And what's the... Let me see, anything else over here? Let me see. Alright, I got that. I got this. Schedule, I got the game. Okay, good, good, good. Concentrate, which is focus. Good. And there may be more I'm going to have to add later. Yeah, I'm going to have to add to some more later. Yep. That's what's up. Okay. I'm gonna go look for Zell. Everyone, this is the headmaster speaking. The lines have been fixed, and I'm glad to be back on the air. Hooray! Whoa! This is where we crash. Master Fisherman. Boy, it's a slow day. Come on, give me a big one. like, oh, forget it. EXP Leon, this is the headmaster speaking. Please come to my office. Please come to my office right away. Everybody, please remain calm. Also, please do not leave the garden under any circumstance until you are permitted. We will try to get things back in order ASAP. Thank you for your cooperation. Ah, EXP Leon, thank you for coming. Here are your orders. We've landed on Fisherman's Horizon. Please go ashore with Zell and Renoa. Find the local mayor and apologize for this accident. Tell him that we come in peace. Take a look around the city while you're there, too. Yes, sir. It's like, why do I have to go? Do you have something you want to tell me? No. SEED is not just a special force for combat. I want you to see the world, to broaden your horizons. I have high expectations of you. EXP Leon. Now go! Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and set aside the other commands. Alright. What? Okay. That should be good. What's up? Are we going to Fisherman's? We're here. We're here. Let me put that my phone on the charger. Okay. We'll land at Fisherman's Horizon. We'll make an official apology, then observe the town. You, go to the second floor deck. Yo, go to the second floor deck to get to the Fisherman's. The front gate's closed. Oh, wait, hold on just a sec. So it's the Master Fisherman quest. Okay, so there's a side quest. Sorry, I'm just checking something, but there's a side quest called the Master Fisherman. And so I'm going to go tend to that real quickly. Okay. So, hold on one sec. What does it say? I mean, it's up to me if I want to see it. I don't know if I'll be able to see it. Let me see. Yeah, I'm just checking something real quick. Okay. Yeah, I was just checking a little something. It's alright. Open this door. It says you're not open, so I'm kind of curious. Here they come. We've come to warn you before you go ashore. Do not engage in any type of armed conflict in the city. We do not tolerate belligerents here. Do you understand? Yes. We are representatives of the Garden and we come in peace. Welcome to Fisherman's Horizon. We just call it FH. You should go visit the mayor. His house is in the middle of the city. He's the head of FH. We'll do that. We'll do just that. Okay, here we go. Good, looks like we understand each other. Man, this is a hell of a mess. I'm terribly sorry. It was inevitable. We lost control of the garden. Nah, don't worry about it. What's important is that nobody got hurt. We love fixing stuff anyway. Kick back and enjoy your stay. Hey, that's Balam Garden, right? Balam Garden. That's right. How did you know? From those patterns on the wall. We painted a long time ago. Those were the good old days. Oh, nice. Tell the mayor I said hi. Yo, let's go. Here we go. Look at that. Fisherman's Horizon. Thought I'd talk to this guy. I heard Balam Garden lost control. That's why you have to keep up with your maintenance. Hey, you got it, old man. Will you look at this? A lot of... Oh yeah, well, don't worry about it, boy. Darn near killed me. Just kidding. I'm just kidding, boy. I'm so good I can fish anywhere in this world. I'm not a master for nothing. Thanks for coming here. Here, let me give you this. Okay, back to my fishies. But then you talk to him a second time. What do you want? Oh yeah, do me a favor, boy. My pupil is at the docks. Haven't spoke to him for a while. If you happen to go there, talk to that lonely twerp, will ya? So, Saito, you still there, buddy? You know, that high-tech city? It's just beyond the train tracks. I guess you're not going there. A lot of people who stop go here, go there. The trains are down, so the best way to get there is walk from here. What a joke, huh? Anyway, you guys had an accident and came here, huh? I guess I shouldn't keep you. Okay, get on. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end my stream soon. So, Okay, yeah, I see you're there. What? You don't remember me? We just met by your garden's entrance. Yeah, was it him? That guy, I remember him. I'm sorry. I can't believe it. Oh well. I'm operating this live with my brother, so you saw him up there, right? With the brown coat thing? I think who it is. Yeah, I thought so. Don't we look alike? Man, what's wrong with you? Oh well, let me know when you want to go up. Well, he just met you guys and it's just like, huh? Are you like, barely have any communication, so what's your problem? Are you a seed by any chance? Yes. I heard that you guys are like mercenaries and basically fight anybody for money. Happy with that kind of life? What's his problem? Is he trying to pick a fight? Never mind, the way you live, your life is none of my business. Just don't cause us any problems. Sounds just like me. I guess it doesn't sound very nice. Huh. Yeah, you go figure, buddy. I'm gonna make a separate save just to kind of experiment with another decision maker. Yeah, that's old. I'm gonna replace that. I told you I ain't drunk. Hey, say, the master of Balam Garden is Norg, right? Did he evolve already? What are you talking about? Norg, he's a Shumi, so he should evolve. Shumi? What? You don't know diddly squat, do you? Ah, don't worry about it. You'll start getting it sooner. Fisher Kid. Hey, you like fishing? Sort of. Oh yeah? Okay, check this out. Whoa! What was that? No, not my window! Last time it was my store sign. This always happens when he shows off. That's weird. Why did my line go backwards? Maybe I don't have enough weight. Did you see an old man fishing by the port? It's where all the cranes are. I saw him. Really? What was he like? What did you think of him? He's just an old geezer. I was sort of impressed. That's what I thought. I'm his #1 student. I want to be like him when I grow up. I heard he was still fishing when the garden came smashing towards the docks. He was fishing till the last minute. Amazing, huh? That's right. I knew he wasn't a loser, like some people said. Smart people can tell he's a great man. Thanks. I'm gonna start working hard now. Whoa! Smash bash. Oh my gosh. Hey! You're gonna wreck my store, you dingbat. Go out to sea and fish like a man. You know I can't do that, Poppy. I might drown and die out there. You know I can't swim. I know my form is good. Whoa! What the? Whoa! I can't breathe. Oh no, the line's tangled. I can't do anything. Uh-oh. Help me! Help! Ouch. Nice. Whoa, that was cool. That's it. I've had enough. You almost got me killed. You... Gee, I didn't do it on purpose, alright? That little brat, so what will it be? Oh, he was trying his best. Sounds like he left. Well, I'm probably gonna end it. I'm just gonna end it right around here. Alright, well, I'm just gonna end this right here. And I'll continue most of my gameplay next time, where we get to visit the mayor's house. Of course, sometimes I put in another game for a later stream if I want to. So, right now, I'm just ending my stream right now. I'm just saying, have a wonderful night, everyone. Good night, good day, depending on your time zone. And stay blessed, stay rested. And more of Final Fantasy VIII Remastered come in. I like to do a lot of talks and discussions, so. But I went further up to this point now. So, I'm gonna get to talking to the mayor later and doing all those other things. So, I'm EXP. See y'all around. Bye-bye.